yards of offense per game for the Sooners through the first two. Off play action on the first play here, and all kinds of room left side. There goes Jalen Hurts on the first play of the game into UCLA territory. It's a gain of 53.
This is where he is so dangerous. This is not a called run. This is a pretty good job at the initial point of attack, but you see containment, setting an edge. I'm going to say it once, I'll say it 100 times. If you do not bookend this guy and set an edge on both sides.
They're going to need Holmes, who comes back today. He's defending CeeDee Lamb on 3rd and a mile. It's tucked by Hurts, and he dances his way for way more than it looked like he was going to get. And instead of 4th and long, it'll be 4th and 3. Jeremiah Hall comes into the backfield with Hurts. He runs straight ahead, makes a move, gets a first down and a touchdown. Jalen Hurts from 30 yards, and Oklahoma strikes quickly.
Best center in college football, Creed Humphrey, right in the middle here. You don't have to be perfect with Jalen. Right, this is going to be his number called. I think in any of these short yardage situations, just get a little hat on a hat. Just put a body on a body, and if you do that, and this group up front is more.
A lot of pre-snap movement. You'll see a bunch of that with the Bruins. Out of the pistol on first down. Here's Kelly running into a wall.
The best shot to win. That is what he's always believed in, and it's slowing it down and it's running right now.
Thompson Robinson gets tripped up in the backfield by Laron Stokes, and it's 3rd and long.
And this is going to be the challenge for UCLA up front. Whatever you see pre-snap is not what you are going to get post-snap. You're going to see constant movement. You're going to see slanting and stunting. You're going to see Alex Grinch try to show an offensive line that's got a bunch of new moving parts, a true freshman at left tackle with the speed and fury they've not yet seen to begin this season.
Opening drive for the Bruins, 3rd down 14. A twist up front. He steps into a collapsing pocket down the sideline and way out in front of Jalen Irwin. First down play action out of his own end zone has Lee Morris running free for a first down to the 30. The former walk-on with a gain of 25 on first down.
Yeah, I just don't know how you defend these guys. You're going to see the vertical come right at you here. And look at the eyes of the linebackers. They're all sucked in, right? Mo Osling is in no man's land. The safety there, obviously a miss of assignment. And when you run it and you throw it, and you have the kind of balance and the explosiveness. They're a nightmare to defend.
Here's a handoff to Kennedy Brooks. A gaping hole and another first down for Oklahoma. 47-yard line. Hurts back to throw. Pressure picked up. Underneath it's Charleston Rambo breaking a tackle for a first down to the 34.
These guys make it look easy.
Yeah.
I mean, this looks like routes on air. Right? I mean, it's good protection. Little curl route, little zone defense, because you got to have eyes in the backfield and no answer.
Back to Rambo, one-on-one, using a stiff arm to try and get through. It's the freshman All-American from a season ago, Kennedy Brooks. And not just the offensive line with the blocking, but there may be no better stalk blocking wide receiver group in the country than these guys. And he's got his first career make. Option look again, and this one's blown up for a loss of 1 as Deshaun White makes it back-to-back tackles and makes it 3rd and 8. 7 drop into coverage. That is incomplete. This drive starts from the 31 with Trey Sermon over the left side, using a stiff arm to get free, and Sermon into the second level. First down into Bruin territory, 31 yards.
Tackling, the #1 priority. If they're going to change this program, says Jerry Azzinaro, the defensive coordinator, it's what they got to do better. And you're going to see it right there once again. You're there. You're available at the point of attack.
Say that it's another thing to do it against these Oklahoma players, as good as any. Broken coverage, and CeeDee Lamb will waltz into the end zone. The Sooners coming to the Rose Bowl and making it look easy. Yeah, 16 yards per play for the Sooners. This drive begins with play action. Hurts will dump it off. There's Jeremiah Hall. It is left side for Kennedy Brooks. 3rd and 1. Lamb motions across the formation. Here comes Hurts, waiting for the blocks to develop. and a first down.
It's target practice at the line of scrimmage.
On first down off play action, Hurts steps up and throws it for the 6-year senior Nick Basquin, who's got a first down into Bruin territory.
Doesn't feel anything like this.
He pumps one way. Over the middle has Calcaterra. Grant Calcaterra, one of the nation's top tight ends, making a bit of a homecoming. The Bruins rush 4. Hurts out of a collapsing pocket. Steps out and extends the play. Now throws on the brakes, makes a man miss. He dances into open space, sticks the shoulder down inside the 20, drives his legs forward, and makes it 4th and short. Sutherland, first career make from 22, this one from 32. And he is 2 for 2 tonight. Option play. Here's Kelly. For a short gain, don't have to think, don't have to breathe hard. Bringing pressure here. Thompson Robinson in trouble and sacked. All the way back at the 21 by the redshirt freshman Jalen Redmond.
Yeah, that's a miss. That was actually a bust by Oklahoma defensively. You're going to see the tight end sneak right down the field here. If Dorian can just set his feet against that pressure, he has an opportunity to get the ball out. And once he does not, well, you've got to avoid this. I mean, this is what this whole speed defense is predicated on, the forcing the negative play.
Instead, it's 3rd and a quarter of the field, and they'll just conservatively hand it off to Joshua Kelly, making it 4th down. Trey Sermon, patient running. Facing a 4-man rush. On time and on target, that is Nick Basquin. 2nd and 16. Fake to Sermon. Hurts all day. Open man. Lee Morris, first down. 2nd and 10 for the Sooners, leading 20-7 late in the first half. Hurts to throw. Again, well protected. Good coverage this time. Able to extend the play. And a man comes free. Charleston Rambo using his speed into the end zone for the touchdown. You can only defend downfield for so long. Hurts makes him pay with a 48-yard strike.
Can I remind you, these guys have not played together for years, but have a total understanding in the creativity of their quarterback. Look at the number of the Bruins on the ground, by the way. And then Rambo just breaks that route off. He too has the awareness. Cover, this is really well done. Quarterback breaks contain, you can make that contact. But Rambo, eyes in the backfield the entire way. Yet another dart. So impressive.
The way Chip Kelly put it was let it happen instead of trying to make it happen. Into coverage and picked off. Trey Brown with the interception for the Sooners.
Yeah, that's number 1 for number 1 of his career. And just an excellent job, of Trey Brown, number 6, of having his eyes in the backfield. His first career pick, look at it. Again, he's reading it. He sees the quarterback break the pocket, break contain, and he's almost baiting DTR in this situation. Almost baiting him, asking him. The throw is behind. It gives Trey the opportunity to put that number 1 on a stat column. High-octane offense like this.
2nd and 9, pressure coming. Hurts gashing it, running into open space. Makes a cut. Gets inside the 15. Stephen Blaylock, the touchdown-saving tackle, but 24 more yards for Hurts.
Once again, just look at the air around Jalen as he begins here, and the opportunity he has to sit in that pocket. Okay, a little pressure, no problem. I'm gone. See ya. You want to avoid a zone? I'm out.
Brooks, stop and start inside the 5. And flip it to CeeDee Lamb, trying to get the corner. Foot in the ground into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Lamb's 2nd touchdown of the day. And they promptly take advantage of the pick from Trey Brown.
Feels a little bit like a game I watched this morning down in Orlando, Florida, where one team was just a whole lot faster than the other. That being Central Florida over the Stanford Cardinals. Score similar to this one at halftime. And this is why I think Lincoln Riley is the best play caller in college football.
75-yard touchdown drive to open the half. Thompson Robinson headed in the wrong direction and sacked. That is Nick Bonito, the redshirt freshman from Fort Lauderdale, dropping him way back at the 11.
It sure is. Pretty good coverage on the outside. Motley hip to hip, nowhere to go. Double teaming the tight ends, and yet another line stunt that just gets home. Mr. Perkins sets table. Bonito, unlike the Bruin counterparts that lost contained so many times, he does not.
Kelly comes back in, first down from the 49, and he's got it. Back to the line of scrimmage. Just the burger and the cheese. 2nd and 9. Down the sideline, wants Irwin, but didn't give him a chance. Trying to, 3rd and 9, facing pressure. It's a screen, and they got something set up here, but somehow the freshman Davis able to shed the blocks and keep Irwin from a huge play.
Wow. That is an incredible play by the true freshman to fight through 1-2 blocks.
Oh.
That play was set up. You could see the whole thing happening in front of you.
He'll look to throw. Underneath and incomplete. Joins him in the backfield. And leads the way on 3rd and short. He's dancing around. He's getting a first down. There was no shot, and he found a way. Brooks. Hurts back to throw. Looking deep. Letting it fly. Charleston Rambo. Touchdown, Oklahoma. A play action shot for a 39-yard touchdown.
Well, it wasn't first blood for Rambo, but speed kills. Man, does it kill. CD on the other side. He's not quite Hollywood, but he's not too far behind. And
from the 20, they run the option. And lose a couple. On 2nd and 11. Dangerous throw, incomplete. Thompson Robinson well protected. He'll dump it off for Demetric Felton. And look at that hit from Jaden Davis. Man, this true freshman who played well when given the opportunity last week, and Alex Grinch said he's only going to see more and more time. He's played well again tonight.
Yeah, the true freshman, we saw it earlier on a screen pass where he fights through Asiasi's block. He fights through the offensive guard's block. That time,
all-time legends of college football have been in and out of there. They've repurposed it into a museum. Calcaterra sheds Chris Barnes. Yeah, gets a gain of 17. Changing his body. He's dropped 50 pounds since he got to UCLA a little more than a year ago. Sermon brought down by Blaylock. Another free play here. Hurts for Drake Stoops, who makes the adjustment and the catch. Yes, it is Bob's son, with a gain of 19 and an Oklahoma first down.
Defense number 92, penalty is declined. Result of the play is a first down.
And Lincoln Riley told us he is a good football player regardless of who his dad is.
And what a beautiful route. That's now another occasion where you've turned that UCLA defender. And that time it was Jay Shaw, the outside corner.
2nd down 7 for Oklahoma. And the first carry today up the middle for Stevenson.
More depth in nearly every position group.
Hurts into the flats for Jaden Hazelwood. And you go from one of the first here. Stevenson again. 2nd and 1. Bruins showing pressure up the middle. Hurts keeps it inside the 10, down to the silver before somebody breaks free. 1st and goal. Stevenson straight downhill with a 2. 230-pounder coming right at him into the end zone for the touchdown. His 3rd over the first few weeks. Kelly again, 3rd down. 3rd and 6. Sooners bring pressure. Thompson Robinson goes down. Brian Asamoah.
The redshirt freshman from Columbus, Ohio. You continue to be who you are. You're not going to just play prevent defense. Asamoah comes on the late pressure here with the linebackers, and This is the one thing that Dorian's got to try to avoid this season. Not lining up on paper and winning many of those matchups.
Thompson Robinson steps into pressure and gets intercepted by Ryan Jones. Second pick today for Oklahoma. This one comes from the sophomore from Charlotte.
And another shot right to the ribs. And how many times have we seen this right in the face of Dorian tonight? A tale of two very different sky cams. Offensive linemen not communicating. I mean, that's not an overload. That's not 6 defenders. That's some miscommunication on that line of scrimmage. People turning their heads looking at Dorian taking a beating.
The second longest streak for any program since World War II. Trailing the 1950s Oklahoma Sooners, won 25 in a row on the road.